I can hear the words of David. David saying, that if I were trying to hide, to get away from him, there's no place on earth that he couldn't come and find me. That if I made my bed in hell, God is going to be there, getting all up in my business. If I were to send even up into the heavens, I'm going to find him there. If I were to go out into the utmost parts of the sea, even there will he find me. There's no place I can hide, separate myself from him. Even those of us who find ourselves at times trying to create our own graduation from the necessity of God being daily involved in all of my activities. God said, that's all right. I'm going to find you. I'm going to travel down every neighborhood, every sidewalk, every side street. I'm coming to find you. See, you got to remember, I was God speaking. I was the one who found you when you were totally lost. You don't think I could find you when I simply need to correct the course that you're on? Now that you're a part of my divine eternal family, you don't think I can find you wherever you may travel? What I like about this is the spiritual security. And I know there are great theological arguments about what is referred to as eternal security. Whether or not you're once saved and always saved and all that. I'm not getting into that. But what I want to put on the table is there is something called eternal security. And what I mean by that there's no place that you can go where God won't come find you. Right now, there are people who are watching and yeah, you slipped off the path a little bit. Fell behind a little bit. Fell down perhaps and don't want to get up. But I'm here to tell you, but God's coming. God will find you where you are. And He'll raise you up. Correct your course. Put you on the right path. He will help us find the right path that leads to life. That's God's commitment to us. We have that kind of eternal security that He's never going to stop watching over us. I don't know about you, but that makes me feel good. Yeah, I know. That means he's intrusive. He's getting in my business all the time, but that makes me feel good to know that I'm never alone. Jesus said, "Lo, I am with you always, even until the end of the world," or the end of the age. God's saying, I'm with you till this is over. And it's not over as long as I'm with you. Did you get that? God says, I'm with you till this is over, till we're done. But it's not over, it's not done, as long as I'm with you. Pray with me. God, I just ask now that you'll allow every person viewing to receive and to hear this revelation today. That will allow ourselves to be subject to the necessity of you correcting us when we're off course, giving us direction that we need to stay on the path. God, we thank you for this. In the name of Jesus Christ, I'm praying and believing for you today. Call us at the number you see on the bottom of your screen. Our volunteer prayer counts, our prayer volunteers will take your prayer request, pray with you, stand in agreement with you, believing God with you. And hey, listen, don't get upset. All of us need God's hand to keep us on course. I need it and you need it as well. So I want you to stay encouraged. Believe God. Trust in Him. That's the point we've been trying to get across in these last broadcasts as we continue to discover the life inside of Proverbs. Trust your life source and know that He's going to always be there for you. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and on our website. Take advantage of all the ministry materials that's being provided for you. We encourage you to stay in connection with us, stay in contact with us. This is Pastor Dale Phillips, encouraging you to stay on the path that leads to real life.
Thank you for joining us today on LifePoint for this exciting new ministry that will help you move beyond the obstacles that prevent you from living real life. To receive a copy of today's message, we invite you to visit us on our website at lifepoint4.me. You can order your CD today for just $10 or DVD for just $15. A study guide for today's teaching is also available for a donation of any amount. And be sure to follow us on Facebook for excerpts of upcoming teachings and dynamic devotionals. LifePoint is brought to you by the prayers and generous support of viewers like you. So we invite you to partner with us by sending your tax-deductible contribution to LifePoint, P.O. Box 201-334, Denver, Colorado 80220. Until then, we'll see you next time as we continue on our journey to real life.